we finally made it over here at Sebastian's Bistro. And I've been saying for the longest time that this is the poor man's Ohana. It's $29 for dinner here, but you can use your 20% off discount. Let's look at some of the menu. I know they posted up here, just YouTube stuff, no big deal.
What's the video called?
Well, our brand is called Walrus Carp, but like Walrus and the Carpenter. Oh. Yeah, so like this shirt I'm wearing is ours, like it's a clothing line. So yeah, for 29 bucks you get, I think these are so good. I've had them over at Banana Cabana before. The rolls with guava butter and caramelized onion jam. The spice necklace salad with kale, candy, and the key lime dressing sounds good. And then this is where I think it crushes. They have citrus chicken, mojo pork with mango, flank steak, cilantro, and a vegetable curry. But anybody who's an Ohana fan, it's the exact same thing as Ohana, minus this has, or plus, this thing has coconut in it with the caramel sauce. But for 29, this is the steal of the lifetime. Like if you go, the only thing we're missing is the noodles, right? Yeah. Which, not gonna lie, the noodles are fantastic. And you can get them at Tambu Lounge right now if you don't feel like going to Ohana. But yeah, let's check this out and see how Sebastian is. I feel like it's the deal of a century for all you care to enjoy. There's JT wandering aimlessly in the corner, which I love. So it looks like we're sitting with a table of 74 because y'all are hanging out here. They gave the cocktail menu, which looks pretty robust. I'm good. After going to Tune In, I've had enough libations for today. But super stoked to try just all of the regular normal offerings. And I'll probably just get a water versus, unless they have Pog Juice. If they have Pog Juice, I may get that. So it's super cute in here, has so much like fun, just little decor and whatnot. And then in the back, I just saw Sebastian kind of playing on the maracas, which is fun. Also, I'm horribly hungry. My hand is like totally shaking, so I prepared. And it's not dining for one. This is the, does that have the picture on this side? That's actually the Tiki Room drummer. Okay. Yo, quick shout out to the TikTok fam hanging out here on this Disney mukbang. But here we go. We have the bread service, which comes with a guava butter and caramelized onion marmalade. They only gave one of these, which kind of looks almost like a Yorkshire puff, but I've had these before. They're spectacular. And then this is a delicious salad with a watermelon radish. These are edible flowers. They look like birds of paradise, don't they? And then a candied walnut with a key lime dressing vinaigrette. And it looks like, what kind of nut is that? Pine nuts on top? Dude, we're just getting started, and I'm gonna tell you, probably all of this is spectacular. 29 bucks, they're giving it away, and I promise you, this will be like 49 bucks before you know it. All right, so here is the onion, jam, and the butter. Let's get into it. I was saying earlier to the people on TikTok that it gives me this Pillsbury kind of crescent roll vibe on the bread. It's spectacular. It'll remind you exactly of those crescent rolls in the bun. The guava butter is just fruity enough, and then you get a lot more sweetness, I think, personally. Even though this is super rich with the butter, the onion marmalade, I swear, I'm like broken today in terms of being able to say marmalade versus marmalade. I'm thinking about that song. Outrageous. I'm not gonna rate everything individually because I don't think that's fair. I think I want to rate the whole entire experience, and we might as well move this over and try the salad here. I want to experience this thing, watermelon radish first. There's not really a taste. It's more of a texture and a feel. Very thin but crispy. All right, let's get into that key lime dressing. Oh, that's very light. That's very good. It has a little subtle sweetness and then a little sharp tart acidity from the citrus of the key lime, which when I think of like Florida heat, I always want something that's more on the refreshing side of things, and this certainly hits on that note. Homeboy Sebastian doing it up with his maracas. It is exceptional here so far. I'm not gonna rate it, but if I could rate it, we're not going anywhere lower than the 4s right now, and I'm gonna just trounce all of this food. Okay, so second course came out. We have broccolini, a vegetable curry, cilantro rice. Then this is a mango salsa. I believe that he said that was like a cilantro something or other. The flank steak, the chicken, and then chopped pork. Like, look at all this food. Wait. And apparently, cast member was telling me, this was not a family style all you care to enjoy before. So we're getting all the perks and benefits of them trying out a new menu and a new restaurant concept before it was just a straight up a la carte menu. This is bonkers. Now, they are staging you with the amount of food. Granted, I'm alone, and this is usually served for multiple people, so they're toning it down. They don't recognize who I am and how much I can consume. So, all right. You know what, let's just get into it. Why tiptoe around it? And we're gonna do sides first. We'll do sides first. Where'd my fork go? So being an Italian dude, I know all about broccolini. Usually very bitter, unless you hit it with lemon or cheese. A little acidity and a little bit of salt really does help. But it's nicely steamed, and it's not like coated in oil or butter. Right into the vegetable curry. Got a big old piece of cauliflower. What's up, brother? How are you?
You must be a blogger.
Sadly.
Which blog?
Hang on real quick. All right, I'll be right back.
Sorry.
All right, let's get into this curry in a hurry. So interesting that it's more tomato-based than I would expect. You get a lot of onion, and I almost feel like I had a big piece of some sort of starch, whether that was potato or sweet potato. I couldn't tell, but this is very tomato soupy almost. Cilantro, beans, and rice. Don't worry, TikTok fam, I got you in a hot second. Ooh, cilantro rice is nice. You almost need that little bit of balance that has a little bit of that herbal citrusy, but it's not salty or super buttery. Good starch to kind of tone down all the flavors of everything else. Sadly, I think the curry is my least favorite thing so far that I've tried, but there's so many dynamic flavors here. Like the plate is really unique, lots of colors, and we haven't even gotten into the proteins yet. So TikTok fam, let's get you on this so that you can see the all the foods that we have, and then we'll get into the proteins. The time has come, the Walrus said, to talk of protein things. Of shoes and chips and sealing wax, cabbage to the kings. We have the flank steak first, no salsa. I got a rare. I'm getting more of the steak. Immediately, yes. It's nicely spiced. Almost has a crust on it. Oh, that's exceptional. Let me try this. Disney actually does a really nice job when it comes to pulled pork. And it's citrusy. It has that mango-y flavor in there. I'm gonna try this salsa too. Very cilantro, a little bit bitter. Cucumber in there. This chicken's gonna be tough. I might have to cut it and come back to it to get a piece. Let's see. Nope. Can I get this one piece off? We're just going full out Cro-Magnon, caveman style. So that has a nice, I mean, all of the flavor is really coming out of the skin, which is crispy, but to me personally, the chicken's actually the least enjoyable thing on here, although you have to try this like
charred skin, which elevates it to a whole nother level. Like if you got a bite with all of that combined, it is super, super orange, zesty, with Jamaican jerk on the back end, like an allspice, and a little bit of that, almost like that wood fire smoke. All right, let's try the mango on the steak. So that's that mango kind of like chutney, I guess would be a, I do see mustard seeds in here too. That's good, but honestly, I think the steak stands alone. It doesn't need a sauce. None of it really needs the mango salsa, although it's good. So Sebastian's Bistro, what would I get again? I would get the flank steak again. I would get the pulled pork. I would get the bread and maybe the rice just to have a little bit more substance to this, but exceptional. And then we didn't even get to dessert yet. Everything is rock star. We're staying in the fours for this. 29 bucks too, has to come into the opinion. This is an exceptional dinner. Exceptional at Sebastian's Bistro. Chef's kiss, got it.
So the huge standouts for me are gonna be the flank steak, it's perfection, and then the guava butter with the onion marmalade, and you gotta put the butter on, and a healthy butter. Like don't be skimpy on it. I know it's butter. Like go heavy. You will not be disappointed. It's vacation, enjoy yourself. And we still have the bread pudding, the coconut bread pudding from Ohana, which is over here at Banana Cabana as well as Sebastian's Bistro. So we ain't done with Walrus Carbs just yet. Oh, bread, I love you. So yeah, we're at that part of the meal where everybody's gonna wanna see this. The epic caramel pour. And we're using all of this. And it straight up tastes like butterscotch, like Werther's caramel butterscotch. Nothing exceeds like excess, right? Holy cow, this thing is so insane. I've had it before. We're gonna get right into it. It's one of the best things on property is the Ohana version of this. This is the coconut version of the pineapple bread pudding at Ohana. Oh my God. It's so good. The sauce, it's like the most salty, rich Werther's butter caramel sauce on the planet, and the bread is just so soft and dense with all of that. Oh my gosh. I almost don't want to say anything, it's just too good. That alone is worth $29. Forget everything else. This is a 4.7 out of 5. One of the best meals you can get here. Amazing value, amazing food, amazing atmosphere. Just come to Sebastian's Bistro, otherwise you're missing out. And there he is. Let's close this one out with Sebastian. My name is Kirk from Walrus Carp. If you like to wear fun designs like this that are unique, different, and you want to learn the latest hacks, snacks, and fun facts around Walt Disney World, please give us a follow over on YouTube, TikTok, as well as check out our website, walruscarp.com, like Walrus and the Carpenter, for the latest in Disney snack attire. So you can look as good as the food you love here in the theme parks. You guys have a good one. Cheers.